and John Hyland, and Ashley's going to show us a simple and easy way to get organized. Now, Ashley, I understand that this is also really inexpensive, which is perfect for a college budget. Tell us about your activity.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a regular wire hanger. I actually just got these when I got my clothes dry cleaned, so this was free. Well, aside from the dry cleaning. But I'm going to take this and turn it into a shoe hanger. So you can hang your sandals, anything that has this little toe thingy here, or you could hang your flats as well. So to start off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this hanger and I'm going to snip just this whole bottom part off.
Do you need these?
That's what those are for.
I was wondering.
These are just regular wire clippers. I'm sure you have them in your garage somewhere. And you're just going to snip right in these two corners. And what you're going to get is something that looks like this.
Ooh,
exactly.
Voila.
So the next step is to actually bend it into shape. And there's really no method to doing this.
Probably want to watch your eyes when you're doing
that.
Right. We don't want any hazards here. But so if it's difficult, you can use a needle nose plier, which is what I did.
A needle nose plier? What's the difference between that and a
regular?
For those of us who aren't very...
Right. So this one just comes to a point at the end.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
And then you really don't need that till the last step. So what we're going to do is we're just kind of bend it down. And you could see on this one, just how we kind of have a line going here. So that's going to be our first part. So we're just going to bend it right here, just like that.
Superwoman.
Yeah, you must be strong. I'm not sure I could do that.
So you're just going to do that on both sides. And don't worry if the paint starts to chip, because actually what you're going to do is you can spray paint it to match your room and things. We're not going to do it today because it gets a little messy and we want to save some time. So it's going to look something like that, like a little deformed W, I guess you would say. And next is where the pliers come into play.
Okay, so the dangerous part.
Right.
So
you're just going to pinch right on the end, and you're just going to twist and make a little little squiggle on the end. It looks cute, and it holds the shoe into place. So it's going to look something like that. If you could get the pliers out. Oh, there you go. So it's just going to be a little squiggle on the end like that.
Okay.
And you can do that on both sides. So.
I think it looks kind of cool when the paint chips off. It's more of a vintage feel.
Yeah, it's more of like it's got this rustic look.
Right,
it looks like it's been in your closet for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
Or really, you just got it from the dry cleaner.
Right.
Okay.
You might want to let me know who your dry cleaner is too. I'm looking for one.
Listen, after the show. So next we're going to have this. So really this is the part that's going to hang your shoes.
Okay.
And it's just kind of by judgment. So if it's a little too wide, just bend it in. There's really no method to it.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. Next part, in order to make it cute, we're going to pick any color ribbon. So for this one, if your room was green and pink, you can use this one. Or
I like this one.
Now this looks expensive, is it?
Not at all.
What?
I bought all of this at Walmart, and I got myself a snack, and it was all under $10. So,
wow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because it looks like really nice quality ribbon.
Yeah, no, it's super cute, and they have so many options that you can make it match your room exactly.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I mean, I maybe wouldn't decorate it like that for myself. I would just do a more simple thing because, you know, space is an issue. You know, you're in a dorm, you have a small closet, you don't have a lot of space, you can't have your shoes all over the room, you're tripping around.
Right, and I feel like guys have lots of shoes too. I bet you have a lot of shoes.
I feel like John has a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
Get out of town. But yeah, so I just wouldn't decorate it like that. I would just do it more simple.
Right, or you could even just get a plain colored ribbon, red or black or something more masculine for you. But what you're going to do with this ribbon is, I bent it out of place a little here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to cut it like this with the two sides angled, going in opposite directions. So one's going to go this way and one's going to go that way.
Okay.
And you're just going to lay it right on the top of the hanger. And next, what you're going to do is you're going to fold up. So I'm going to put it right that, and I'm going to make almost like an L.
Okay.
Just like that.
Okay.
And next, I'm going to need some glue. I have this Elmer's rubber cement, which holds anything and everything.
Heavy duty.
So yeah, we don't want this falling apart. And I got all of this at Walmart. So
and
anywhere.
This was cheap too?
Yeah.
And this is legal?
Was, I think it was $1.86. Yes.
Really? Only $1.86. And you get a lot too.
With or without tax?
Yeah, no. But so what you're going to do with that is you're going to fold it, like I said, in an L shape. So we have that. And then we're going to take that L. I have to reassemble my L, yeah. And then we're just going to take this part that flaps up.
Yeah.
And we're going to bend it back down.
Okay, and that's where we need the glue?
Right, and we're going to have to put the glue right there. So.
Okay. You want to be careful with this stuff. It probably could get stuck to your skin
or
something.
Right,
not edible.
I don't think many people would try to eat this.
Yeah, I don't know. John, did you have ideas? Is that?
Yeah, John.
So if you could just put it right on the end right there.
Okay.
Perfect. So now we're just gonna fold that down so that
Pungent.
Yeah.
so that it hits, oh, a little slippery. Yeah, and we're just gonna make it line up right with the bottom.
Okay.
This part doesn't really matter because it's gonna be overlapped with the other side.
Okay.
So then what you're gonna do is the same thing with the other side. And just a little tip, I use clothes hangers so I don't have to hold it and blow on it to make it dry. So it just kind of stays in place and I don't really have to worry about it slipping around.
You might want to put that on your nose when you take that out, right?
Yeah, those
are your shoes?
Yes.
Oh, I was wondering what the smell was.
Thanks, John.
He's just kidding. Okay, so more glue on this side.
Right, and we're just gonna fold it down the same way.
And if you don't have the
just like that.
the like rubber cement, can you use just plain Elmer's glue, or does it have to be this heavy duty stuff?
I would suggest this just because it does dry a little quicker and a little stronger. So I personally prefer this, and it's not expensive.
Right,
so.
especially for a heavier pair of shoes, you probably need something that's really strong.
Yeah, hang your hunters on there.
Yeah. So we're just gonna put it down like this, and again, we're just gonna pin that. Thank you. Okay, so basically it looks something like that minus the clothespins. The next part, this part, it really isn't necessary, but I just think it makes it look so cute. I got these little sparkly buttons to put on, whoops, as it comes apart. And they just stick on and they just give it a little flair and a little sparkle. You know? And like I said, you can get any buttons you want, any ribbon you want, a little masculine, a little feminine, so whatever you like.
Yeah, I think that's so cute.
Yeah, so it's super easy and super fun. So if I just take this one right here, and you can make this a little smoother. We're a little cramped for time, so it's not too smooth. And your shoes just hang on just like that. And you could put it in your closet minus the, as it dries, you know, minus the clothespins. And like I said, it works for flats too. So you can just put them on just like this. And you know what I do with these is when I'm getting ready, I'll plan on my outfit the night before.
Yeah.
And I'll just hang the shoes next to it. Yeah. You know, maybe you don't want to make, 20 of them for all your pairs of shoes, but just one to plan for the next day. So.
I mean, it is a great space saver. I know a lot of us who may live on campus or live in apartments are tight for space, especially in the closet. Yeah. So this really saves a lot of space.
Definitely.
Great. Well, I'll definitely have to try that in my room. But when we come back, our fitness expert, Sky Cones, was showing you a stress-relieving yoga workout. Don't go anywhere.